Hey guys, what's up? So this is my 2017 Honda Civic Si. A lot of people are curious about it when I posted a picture, especially with the spoiler, which I'll get to here in a second. I just kind of want to do a quick walk around and introduce myself. So obviously it's 2017. It's looking at about 10,000 miles on it right now. There's not too much done to it. I plan on actually tracking this vehicle next year. I'm actually getting into it and everything like that. So I have a lot of hopes and expectations for this car, and especially seeing after what K-Tuner does and how Vit has made wonders with this car, I'm super excited and super stoked to see what this thing can do. As of right now, there's not too much done. Obviously, just a lot of cosmetic stuff, just because I'm really trying to get the best performance parts I can possibly get. And obviously, the car's brand new, so everything's still going through the whole R&D process. But I have the whole like PRL coolant and charge pipe hose upgrade kit. Really kind of just did that honestly just for the color. I really wanted to hop on that really quick just because the color, you might not be able to tell in the video too much, but it really stands out, especially with the Energy Pearl Green. I really did like that. If you can see over there, I do have a Jay's Racing sock. Yeah, literally just a lot of cosmetics, guys. There really isn't too much. Obviously a Top One Motorsports plate angler, custom plates, RIP VTEC. Yeah, a lot of people love that. I don't know. Super Street slap sticker, chrome edition, whatever. I did hop on and grab some Type R center caps as soon as I bought the car, just because they're super cheap, and I kind of wanted something just to make it stand out a little bit, because these are going to be my winter setup for a while until I really start tracking the car and I really need to upgrade wheels and stuff. But right now I'm just trying to save money and really figure out what's going to work for the car the most. So going on from the inside, there's not too much done in here at all. Literally all it is just the Type R steering wheel itself. Don't pay attention to the door on the floor. I'm actually in the middle of detailing this thing. And then just a sign dash from Honda Pro Jason. So yeah, like I said, there's not too much done. I'm just waiting on a lot to see really what comes out. I do plan on doing a roll bar in the back, and then upgrading the seats too at some point. Obviously gotta represent my favorite company. They're doing wonders with this car, and you just can't be thankful enough for that stuff. So on to what everybody's really curious about. This is a legit Sibon wing. I believe I was the second person after they did their whole like R&D and test fit with a coupe located in California itself. I was the second car to get it done. Now, their customer service is great. This is actually my first Sibon product that I've ever bought and really used. Really wasn't too sure how it was going to look, just because I've seen a lot of people running the eBay wings and stuff like that, but I kind of wanted to stay as legit as possible, especially with the car that I plan on tracking, and I really want everything just to be, like A1. Don't have anything against the eBay wings at all. I mean, you do you. I just really wanted to go with the carbon fiber look, and Sibon's obviously a really reputable company. But as you can see, really nice, really nice detail and stuff like that. So I had this wing actually professionally installed, just because when you have the actual SI stock spoiler, the stands for it literally sit a lot closer than what the actual lineup holes for this spoiler were. So when I had it done, they literally had to tear apart the trunk, rip everything apart, re-weld holes, repaint, and obviously refinish everything and make everything the same color. I really told them what my plans were with the car and like what I wanted to do. And the biggest thing was I did not want vibrations, because I know like a lot of guys would go out with their 9th gen Civics and get the I think it was the Mugen wing, and there were a lot of complaints that it vibrated, and I do not want that, obviously, especially on the track, and especially just driving this thing around the highway. That is not a good thing. I definitely don't want that, especially to have the freaking deck lid fly off on the highway. That'd be terrible. I mean, it is a super solid wing. It all came as one piece. The only thing that had to be done was they had to repaint it. They had to finish it, paint it, sand it, all that prepping crap that I had no idea how to do, so I had to get it done by somebody else. It was super expensive, I'm not gonna lie, to get that done, but honestly, like, the aftermath is so nice. I'm in love with the spoiler. So a lot of people are saying it looks super small. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it really does look super small in pictures, but in person, It's honestly really not. Honestly, it's kind of big. It's really noticeable, and a lot of people will look at this and be like, dude, like that came stock like that. But I mean, that's literally how well it really just transfers this car. But really, other than that, I mean, there's not too much done to this. Just a bunch of like cosmetic stuff. And like I said, I'm really just saving money right now and really waiting for parts and stuff. I really do plan on hopping on K-Tuner as soon as possible. And just a lot of the PRL bolt-ons that they make for the engine bay itself. But just to show you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are curious. So, I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, it is super big. It doesn't look like it, but it is pretty big. I'll show you guys the clearance for the rear view here in a second. But like I said, everything had to be taken off when they did this. They took off all the interior. The entire trunk was pretty much torn apart. It is welded, and I believe in this swing, if I remember correctly, it's held in by 2 bolts. And actually the bolts and the bolt holes are actually pretty big. And I was kind of skeptical about it just because of the whole vibration thing. But as you can see, I promise you, like, this thing is on there. Like, it does not move at all. I've definitely tested it. I think I went up to about 115 on the highway just to try to see if I could get it to vibrate or really hear anything, and I did not hear anything at all. So I mean, that's a positive. But yeah, I mean, not too much. I'll go ahead and show you guys the clearance real quick in the rear view for those that are curious. Now, I'm not 100% sure how the eBay wing looks, or if it's the same dimensions and size as the Sibon wing, but as you can see, that's pretty much in my driving position, because I kind of sit in an aggressive driving position, I guess. That's pretty much what I see every day when I'm driving this thing in the rear view. And honestly, it doesn't really bother me too much. It's really just kind of driver's preference, I guess. But like I said, so far the car has been fantastic. I'm really happy with the way the wing came out. I just really want to make this video to show everybody like what's been done so far, what my plans are, and really give the people the option to see the wing, because I know a lot of coupe owners are out there really curious about it. Regardless if you go eBay or if you go Sibon or whatever abundance of other wings are out there that are pretty much a replica Type R wing. In my opinion, I like it. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't. It's not really their thing. So I mean, it really just comes down to your taste, man. But my opinion, definitely, if you do get it done, I highly suggest that you make sure it is on there steady. Like, this thing does not move, and that's probably like my favorite thing about that, because I've had a couple people be like, dude, that thing has to vibrate, and they'll come up and try to move it and it just doesn't. So it's super nice. I love the car to pieces. I hate driving it in the winter because here in Washington it's really bad weather, so it really sucks. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions around the wing or anything like that, just feel free to PM me or whatever. I'll be happy to help you out. But anyways, thank you guys.